Get this. The universe, as we know it, operates on what we categorize as 4 states of matter, right? Solids, liquids, gases, and plasma. I know you know these. They're the cornerstone of literally everything we touch, see, and feel every single day. But here's the wild part. There's something else. Something beyond sight, beyond touch, flying under the radar. Meet the 5th state of matter, Bose-Einstein condensates, or BEC, if you want to sound really cool at parties. And let me tell you, it's a state of matter that will literally mess with your head. Seriously, buckle up. Okay, so picture this with me. Imagine you've got a group of atoms, just chilling, and living their best lives. Normally they're bouncing around like tiny maniacs, right? But here's the twist. If you take these atoms, like rubidium atoms, and you freeze them, and I mean freeze them to within a breath of absolute zero, that's minus 273.15 degrees Celsius, the lowest theoretical temperature ever possible. They stop acting like individual particles. They're not independent anymore. Instead, they combine forces and act like one single particle, one mega-atom. Boom! You've got a Bose-Einstein condensate. But wait, let me make it relatable. Think of it this way. You know how birds flying in a flock suddenly behave like some crazy, coordinated, single-minded entity, as if one bird mind is controlling them all? Yeah, that's essentially what these atoms are doing. It's this wacky, communal quantum choreography revealing a whole new realm of physics. You still with me? 'Cause it gets weirder. Like, so weird you might want to sit down for this. So, because atoms in a Bose-Einstein condensate are, for all intents and purposes, one entity now, the rules of physics, as you and I know them, just don't apply anymore. They're playing a completely different game, like a cheat code for matter. For instance, these guys exhibit something called superfluidity. This means they flow without any viscosity. Imagine spilling a cup of liquid, and it moves but never slows down, never stops. It just keeps creeping and flowing to infinity. Mind blown yet? Oh, and here's another brainbender. Since the atoms are all in the same quantum state, you can actually see quantum mechanics in action with your naked eye. Like, this is usually the stuff we need insanely complex experiments to study. But here, it's just there. In a lab, you can look at this writhing, shimmering atomic jelly, stretching, merging, shifting. Science fiction? Nope. Real life. But how did scientists even figure this out? Oh, you know, just your typical story of 2 geniuses named Satyendranath Bose and Albert Einstein collaborating across decades and continents. Bose cracked a mathematical method to describe photons, those tiny packets of light. He sends his work over to Einstein because why not? And Einstein's like, whoa, this applies to atoms too. Add decades of research, puzzling over temperature extremes, and voila. In 1995, these condensates were finally created in a lab. Side note, they had to use some of the most complicated equipment imaginable to pull this off, because, spoiler alert, maintaining temperatures anywhere near absolute zero is like asking the universe for its rarest gem. Now you're probably wondering, okay, cool, but what's the point? Why should I care? Great question. These condensates aren't just cool party tricks for physicists. They're opening doors that science didn't even know existed. Like, what if we can use this superfluidity for frictionless engines, or even create quantum computers that make today's tech look laughably outdated? Also, they give us insight into how particles behaved in the early universe. Yeah, like milliseconds after the Big Bang kind of early. And oh my gosh, this part absolutely floored me. Did you know scientists are exploring BECs to understand black holes and dark matter? Seriously, imagine this. What if these mysterious phenomena out there in the galaxy are just supersized versions of Bose-Einstein condensates? Wild, right? I mean, they're testing this theory as we speak. And don't even get me started on the philosophical implications. Like, what does it mean for individuality if particles can essentially unite to become one? Is there a cosmic analogy here? Like, are we all some kind of Bose-Einstein condensate on a macro scale, united in unseen ways? Okay, I'm spiraling now, so let's anchor this. To wrap up, these condensates aren't just another state of matter. They're a lens. They're showing us nature can twist itself into forms and behaviors we couldn't have imagined, and they're proof that our understanding of the universe is just scratching the surface. Let me leave you with this. The next time you hear someone say, "The world's made of 4 states of matter," you now know they are missing a massive piece of the story. Tell them about Bose-Einstein condensates. Heck, drop B keys into casual convo and watch for those impressed looks. And if your brain is even half as blown as mine right now, smash that subscribe button, share this wild rabbit hole with your friends, and drop me a comment below. Let's keep exploring this insane, beautiful universe together. Oh, and if you're like, oof, my brain needs a break from all this quantum chaos, check out my other channel, Hyperfocus, Conspiracy Theories. Yep, coffee and crazy chatter. You're welcome.